How do you set up a real estate fund with the least amount of risk? Because the key thing is to manage risk, to create a safety factor. There's no such thing as 100% guaranteed results, but the best way is to mitigate your risk and manage it when you actually have to deal with SEC regulations and other people's money. It becomes very dangerous, it becomes very exciting, and you have to know what you're doing. The answer is diversify. In a real estate fund, you can put different types of assets. You can put developments, you can put wholesaling, you can put properties that cash flow, you can put properties that have an upside. And when you group these assets together, as you put them one by one, you're able to create some cash flow. And my suggestion is create a debt fund instead of an equity fund. A debt fund, you have a steady payment that you have to make. You're able to leverage that in a reasonable way, and you're able to diversify. That's the key thing. Diversify by location, so not all your assets are in one place. Diversify by type of asset, so you don't have to just have commercial or just have residential. And also diversify by style of investing. Maybe you can do some developments like I do with my fund. We do some developments in Florida from the ground up. These are cookie cutter homes. It is always demand. It's amazing. The places we've been doing have the highest demand in the country from the Northeast. They come to Florida, and these are just cookie cutters. We do them 10 at a time. And we also diversify. For example, you can do the same by taking some properties, and instead of wholesaling them, just do the rehab yourself. Do the entire remodeling and all this. You will be able to afford it because you'll have a fund, you'll have a lot of money coming in. So that's another way to do it. And then the third style of investing will be to take the commercial properties, reposition them, and get them to cash flow. So you're gonna have the cash flow from the commercial, the buy, fix, and resell. So you can have these cash infusions if anybody want to cash out, because you want to give the opportunity to investors to cash out. You don't want them stuck like in a syndication for 5 to 7 years. And this way you will be able to have the flexibility and the opportunity to grow with your investors who want to come in, and they will organically bring you more money, refer business to you, and you can keep growing.